So today I am going to be doing get unready with me basically. So yeah, let me show you the products that I'm using. Alrighty, so we're back for part 2. Now what I'm going to be doing is dermaplaning my face and doing my eyebrows. I am going to be doing a zoom in close up so you can kind of see what's going on. It's always important before you start dermaplaning to do a skin analysis to see where your pimples are, to see if you have any hard hairs. You can see I have a lot of chin hairs. So that is what I am doing at this point. And at this point in time, I'll always have a cup of tea. It's late at night. It's probably around 8, 9 o'clock. And it was St. Patrick's Day. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you some different tools that I use. This is an Annie eyebrow razor. Then we got this lighted dermaplane razor. That's the one that I use to dermaplane my face. I bought this 3-pack of precision razors that I will be using on my upper lip and my eyebrow area. And I will be using this aloe vera gel to help with the dermaplaning. And I also use a little cloth just to collect all of the dead hair. Now, the tools that I use for my eyebrows are as follows. I have this Tweezerman Rose Gold Tweezer. I just got this, so this is the main tweezer that I'll be using. It's super sharp too, it's a slant tip. Then this is the Revlon tweezer, also a slant tip. One of those pointy tip ones to get those stubborn hairs out. These are like little scissors tweezers. I don't use them as much. Those are from Revlon. They kind of pinch when I use them, and they leave marks all over my eyebrows. And now at this point, this is when I realized I had lost my favorite pink tweezer, and I'm like looking like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So yeah, I was not happy about that, losing that. So this is a gel eyebrow razor. I do use this occasionally. I need a new one. I also will use that Annie eyebrow razor. And finally, we have a spoolie and some eyebrow scissors just to trim up the hairs and make them to length. Getting a nice zoom in. Okay, so I did put some of that aloe vera gel all over on a cotton pad, and now I'm wiping it on one side of my face. The aloe vera gel does dry up quickly, so you will need to reapply it multiple times throughout the process. Now I'm taking the Flawless Touch lighted dermaplane razor, and I'm just holding my skin taut, and I am shaving in the direction to get the hair off. Now, I am not a licensed esthetician, so I just watched a lot of videos on YouTube when I decided to do this on my own. I did get professionally dermaplaned once, but with inflation, it's really hard to keep up with that. And I like having a nice smooth canvas on my skin. It is a great exfoliating process to dermaplane your skin, so I learned to do it on my own. So if you are looking for more details and how and what not to do, I would definitely look into some of the licensed dermatologists and estheticians that are on YouTube. But I'm just showing you how I do it. Another thing that you would want to make sure of is to avoid any pimples that you have. Now you see I got that nasty pimple right above my lip. So I purse my lips as tight as I can, and I shaved around it, because if you accidentally shave a pimple, one, you could be spreading bacteria all over your face. But two, you can actually cause it to cut and bleed, and then that's just no fun, because now you can't finish your process because now your face is bleeding. So it's important that you make sure that you avoid any pimples, and that's why I say it's important to do a skin analysis before you even start dermaplaning, because if you have a lot of active pimples, then it's not going to be an ideal time that day to do the dermaplaning. I actually had to wait like a week or two to do my dermaplaning because I have been having some major breakouts. It was that time of the month, so I always break out around that time, so I wanted to wait before I actually did the dermaplaning. And as you can see, I did point out one of the pimples that I had. Now, I did not shave the pimple. I did not. It looks like it, but I did not. I have been doing this for over a year, probably close to 2 years on myself. So I do know how to use it, and I know how to be gentle and careful when I do it. If you are a beginner, I would definitely say wait until you are pimple free. Okay, so at this point, I'm legit just looking. I'm just staring. I'm like, do they look good? Do I need to do more work? And yes, I do. So I go in on the left eyebrow and I'm just going to do some more touching up. And that's important. Some people say you don't want your brows to look like twins. They should look like sisters. Meh. You learn how you want your eyebrows. Okay, so I'm finished with my eyebrows and dermaplaning. Now I finally moved that mirror. I'm using this I'm Pearl Mask Sheet, and I'm going to leave this on for about, I think I left it on for like 20 or so minutes. And now I'm back, just taking it off. And now what you're going to be seeing me doing is just rubbing everything into my face. It's so nice to do a face mask after dermaplaning. Alrighty, so now you're seeing I'm using the Good Molecules Overnight Exfoliating Treatment. I'm only using a few drops. You're gonna see me. Did it hurt? Does it sting? Nope. Okay, bomb. I'm good. Now, the reason why I do that is because I do sometimes have sensitive skin, and it's not really recommended to do some treatments after doing dermaplaning, but I know my skin. I know that I won't have a reaction to it. I knew I would be fine. So it's really important that you know your skin and you know what's going to work best for you. This is only for me. I know I can use this product after doing dermaplaning. You must test it out on yourself. Do not take this as gospel. You must test it out on yourself. Alrighty, if I was doing my regular nighttime skin care routine, I would use that product. But I will not use it today because that stuff burns. It burns. Do not put that on your skin if you just dermaplaned. Do not. So now I'm going in with this. So let me put you on to the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. I have used cheap eye creams. I have used expensive eye creams. I have used samples. I have used many different versions. Drugstore, luxury. Let me tell you, nothing works as good as this to conceal my dark circles. Like, honestly, I was using the Wake Up Yerba Mate. Nothing was as good. Nothing was as good. So, yeah, that's my favorite eye cream, especially for dark circles. Only really for dark circles.